Or recently, I would say um there have been this pressure to grow, do more, and be more, right? But I'm just thinking, what if doing everything in this life, achieving, being more, being successful, what if everything is is just futile? Like it doesn't really matter. You know, I always think that the fact is happiness isn't the final outcome. Really. I've always built that mindset that says that happiness is good. It's something people should aim for. But fulfillment and peace of mind is what I've always wanted. I mean, I will be at peace. I'll be at so much peace, knowing that everything I achieved or I've always wanted to achieve, I do get to achieve in life. Materialistic lifestyle, I believe, will give you happiness. But divine connection with God gives you this sense of fulfillment when you do what you do. Like when you are peaceful and positive about most of your affairs in life, nothing would really shake you because you won't truly care about being happy, or you won't care about being sad, or you won't care about, being embarrassed. At least you know you are moving forward. Like it's something you want. You are peaceful and you are positive about it. It's not as if somebody's pushing you on the other lane to be something you don't want to be. People actually nowadays just enjoy the old train of materialistic lifestyle. The new fancy Louis Vuitton bag, the new denim jean. Don't get me wrong, those things are amazing. But for me, materialistic lifestyle is not what I want. I've always wanted a peaceful and positive kind of life, right? In that sense, living that kind of life makes me understand that everything that is within my control, I can change, I can edit, I can manipulate to favor me, or I can manipulate it not to work at all. Anything that is out of my control, I don't really need to worry much about it. I'm not saying people who live materialistic lifestyle don't have a lot of things within their control, but you keep aiming for something, perfection, which you would never get. The perfectionist mindset is what usually kill a lot of people. A lot of things about living a materialistic life I don't really like. And I would like to say peer pressure is something that is personal. For me, I don't really see life like a race. If you see it like a race, then a race it will be. I just see me going at my own pace. I mean, the last 6 years have taught me something incredible about myself or about my life in some ways, right? It's not that I've lived the worst life, and it's not as if I've lived the best life, but also not the fact that I'm going for the worst. I understand what I want now, and before, let me say, in the past 6 years, I don't know what I want. So I was kind of like in this rat race for happiness. But as of now, I'm at peace. Not really that often because I usually always think about the fact that shouldn't I get these materialistic things too, which is life. There is the part of you that will always wish for this dunya according to Islam. But for me, I'm not chasing anything in this life, honestly. I believe there is a divine connection or there's a divine spiritual level. I don't even know what to call it, honestly. There's a divine state. I think that would be the right word to use. There's a divine state that I can achieve by not being materialistic about life and just moving with the flow, enjoying life as much as I want to. If I've always seen life as a race, it will mean I'm living on validation, honestly. Think about it. I always think someone is ahead of me and I'm above someone. But in life, there are many different categories to everything. There's relationship, there's education, there's finance, there is social life, there is business. You can be above someone in one and the person might top you in the rest. So I don't really see life as a race. I see it as something a little bit more along the line of purpose. Everybody is running a race, but not a competitive one. Their own personal race. I see life along the line of purpose. Someone who asks for purpose and not for validation will be peaceful and positive about most of their affairs in life. Because if you think about it, when you work towards a purpose, not validation, someone else's opinion doesn't really drive your whole existence. It's not wrong to live a peaceful and positive life, right? Some people might live 80, some people might live 60, some people might live 20. Well, I don't really know how long I'll live on this planet Earth, and I just want to live a life where I don't really regret. I want a life full of stories, and choosing materialistic things over purpose and experience per se really is not the way I want to live my life. So, just in a nutshell, happiness really is not something I would aim for in life as my final outcome. Sometimes it can be peaceful, it can be sad because this thing did happen and it's not within your control, but at least you're at peace because it happened and this is the result that it brought to your life. So fulfillment and peace of mind should be the final outcome sometimes. And being positive and being peaceful about your affairs is the aim in life for me. Again, it's what will truly bring me happiness. Then peer pressure, I will say something personal. It's not something that is external, it's internal, it's intrinsic. If you let it be a race, then a race it will be. If it's not a race to you, then a race it would not be. And finally, living with purpose rather than for even validation is amazing. People should really try it. It gives life meaning.